Good morning, all. Today's our topic is on polyether rubber impression materials. Coming into the introduction, polyether was an impression material which was introduced in Germany in late 1960s. Now, this is a material which has good mechanical property and good dimensional stability. Now, this material is available as base and accelerator in collapsible tubes or as in cartridges for static mixing and dynamic mechanical mixing. Originally, it was supplied in a single viscosity. Now, a third tube, which is containing a thinner, is also provided along with it. Now, currently, it is available in three viscosities, that is light body, medium body, and heavy body. Now, coming into the composition of this material is available as base and a reactor or accelerator paste. Now, the base consists of polyether polymer. It also has colloidal silica, which acts as filler particle, and glycol ether phthalate, which acts as plasticizer. Now, the reactor or the accelerator paste, it contains aromatic sulfonic ester, which acts as a cross-linking agent, and this also contains colloidal silica, which acts as filler particle, and glycol ether phthalate, which acts as plasticizer, which is same as that in the base paste. Now, coming into the chemistry and setting reaction of this material, polyether, which is present in the base paste, will react with sulfonic ester, which is present in the accelerator paste, and it will react to give up a cross-linked rubber. Now, this reaction is a cationic polymerization reaction. Now, there is no reaction byproduct formed in this reaction, and this reaction is an exothermic reaction. Now, the handling is by single mix technique. Coming into the properties of this material has a pleasant odor and taste, and this material has sulfonic ester in it, which can cause skin reactions. So, thorough mixing is recommended before making an impression, and also direct skin contact should also be avoided. Now, coming into the setting time is 6 to 8 minutes. The mixing time of this material is 30 seconds, and the working time we get is 2 to 3 minutes. Now, the nature of this material, it is a hydrophilic in nature. Now, all the elastomeric impression materials are hydrophobic in nature, except polyether impression material, which shows a hydrophilic nature. Now, this material is also having good dimensional stability. This is because there is no byproduct which is formed in the reaction. So, the curing shrinkage also is around 0.24 percentage, and the permanent deformation is also very low. And this material is very low in good humid conditions, in low humid conditions. Now, the tear strength of this material is also very good, and this is the stiffest of all elastomeric impression material, that is non-aqueous elastomeric impression materials. Now, this shows good accuracy with special trace. The wettability of this material with gypsum is also very good because this is hydrophilic in nature. Now, the shelf life of this material is excellent, that it is more than 2 years. Now, biocompatibility of this material, as we have already told that the sulfonic ester causes some skin reactions and all. This material shows sulfonic ester, which is present, also shows highest cell death. Okay. Maybe because of the presence of sulfonic ester, it shows highest cell death. Now, there are also hypersensitivity reactions and contact dermatitis, which is seen up with this material. Now, coming to the disinfection of this material, the chlorine compounds or iodophores are used for disinfection of this impression. So, we disinfect it by immersion for 10 minutes. Now, coming into the electroplating, this impression we can electroplate either using silver or copper. Now, coming into the uses of this impression material, this material is used for making impression of teeth and soft tissues. Also, it is used to prepare interocclusal records and jaw relation, and also it is used in single step border molding. Okay. Now, coming into the advantages of this material shows a very fast setting time. It has proven to be showing good accuracy. It has good dimensional stability. The distortion is also very less on removal of the impression material. It has a hydrophilic nature, and also this material shows a good long shelf life. Now, coming into the disadvantage of this material, the disadvantage itself is the stiffness of the material. So it is the stiffest of all non-aqueous elastomeric impression material, and because this material is very stiff, after setting, we should have to block the undercuts if we are making an impression with polyether. Now, because of the stiffness of this material, the impression removal is also going to be a discomfort for the patient, and so that also turns out to be a disadvantage of this material. So, with this, our session of today's polyether impression material is over. Thank you, students. Have a good day.